What's good, gamers? This is what I can see. Back with another video. In today's video, I want to go over how you're going to get to MUT level 30 as quickly as possible. So far, I've done on 4 accounts out of 5, even with a brand new team. So you could be MUT level literally 80, 60, it doesn't really matter. This is going to be the quickest way to get from MUT level 0 to MUT level 30 in basically about a week. I'd say it's going to take you, sometimes it'll take you a little bit longer. But first off, what you're going to do on each of your accounts is buy a pack. So as y'all can see, I just did that training reroll there. You can do any type of pack. That right there is a free 1000 XP. The second thing you're going to do is go complete a set. These are two of the most basic things you can do within the game to get 2000 XP just by doing this each day. So make sure every day you're logging in just to do these things. And again, it makes you know how to play the games, because honestly at this point in the year they're kind of boring. And likely you don't have a great team, so it's a good start. So get 2 silvers in there just to get a player pass for 500 coins. You'll eventually get 2 low elites, low silvers, low golds. I mean low elites, I meant low silvers, low golds. That you could just do it to that set. So there we go. That's another 1k XP. Now if you're doing these each day, you should be getting around MUT levels. Actually, I can tell I'm at level 42. It's a lot harder to get that level up. But the last thing you're going to do, now I can't do it on this account because I do not have enough coins, but you're just going to go to the draft. This makes you avoid playing head-to-head games, squad games, or anything like that. Actually, I do already have a draft team. So what you're going to do is go into a draft game. You're going to play, you're going to win 2, you have to win 2 games. You cannot play 2 games, you have to actually win 2 games. So if you lose the first one, you might have to go build another team and try to win. But the goal of all of those things right there is simply getting your objectives. Now, complete these daily objectives to earn XP in a random strategy. Complete all daily objectives to earn a midfield pack, 4,000 XP. So you get 4,000 XP plus 1,000 XP for each one of these. Excuse me. Getting you a total, 4,000 XP on each of these. So that's 8,000, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,000 training plus 4. So you're going to get 20,000 training just for doing 20,000 XP, correction, for doing all of these objectives. So once you get all these objectives done, all you have to do again is just basically win those 2 games. You're going to score 4 touchdowns in total. You're going to get those tackles. Should get those yards. You might not. You might have to do it in a little extra. But once you win the second game, just go play a random solo and it'll calculate it in, and you'll get all the rewards, and it counts as 2 head-to-head wins. And yeah. So what I would recommend doing is just going and playing those draft games. It's the cheapest way to get a new account up to my level 30, and honestly it's one of the best ways I've found to level up. Other than that, you can obviously do the rookie premier solos, as you'll have to do those to get your tokens. Another way that you will gain XP as you are doing these methods is going to be through the rookie premier objectives right here. You're going to get 3,000 XP there, and so on and so forth. As y'all can tell, I'm pretty close on that one if I really want to grind for it. Somewhat close on that one if I really want to grind for them. But as y'all can tell, I already MUT level 42 here, so there's really no reason for me to even play on this account for the rest of the year, so obviously I'm not going to do that. There literally is no purpose to me doing that. But you also get these players along the way, and I think you get XP through this too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's just the XP from this, which in total you can get 87,000 XP and 35,000 coins for completing all of those missions. Now there are 20 missions there. Some of them are a little bit harder than the others, but most of them are pretty simple if you really put effort into it, except for the fumbles one. That's going to be probably one of your longer ones, but if I really wanted to, I could finish all of those. But again, at this point in the year, it's not really worth doing it. And yeah. Please. Alright. But don't forget that like and subscribe button, and share this video to any of your friends that are lower MUT level so they can hopefully get to MUT level 30 before the start of the Madden 23 game, as you have to have these sets completed by the day of Madden 23 starting. So make sure to finish those sets as quickly as possible and grind the game right now so you don't. Y'all are like on the last day and you're like, oh, I only have 14 rookie premier tokens. That's basically losing a complete 86 overall on your team. So you may have only 4 86 while someone else has 5. So just getting that little bit of an advantage by playing the game now. Make sure y'all do these objectives as they're super important and will help you get there so much quicker. You also get 1,000 XP per draft game you win, I think, which is also pretty good to add in there. Yeah, about 3 mud levels a day at a guarantee, as we just pulled a 96 there. Technically, you should be able to get like 5 on average, but depending on how slow you want to do it and if you're just doing the objectives, 3 is a good conservative amount. But other than that, it's been your boy, thatkidzbusiness, and I'm out of here.